You're moving to the Atlanta area and you know you want to live in the city. Well, there's a neighborhood you might want to know about if you are into maintenance-free living yet being surrounded by a mixed-use development, and that's Glenwood Park. I'm going to show you around this area today, show you some house examples, the park, which I'm in right now, show you the shops and restaurants. So hopefully by the end of this video, you'll know if Glenwood Park might be a neighborhood that you want to consider. So let's get into it. Let's talk all about living in Glenwood Park right now. Hey guys, my name is Molly and welcome to my channel. If you are new or returning to my channel and you want to know everything there is about living, sleeping, eating, playing in the city of Atlanta area, well then you've come to the right place. I show you about around different areas of the Atlanta area, different neighborhoods. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give my video a like, and hit that bell if you want to be notified when I do post another video about another neighborhood in Atlanta. But you guys, here I am in Glenwood Park, and now the sun has decided to come out and beat down on me. It feels good and it's hot at the same time. I don't know, but yeah, I'm in Glenwood Park. It's this huge park right here, this big open, it's actually an oval shape. You can't tell it from here, but if I had an aerial shot, it makes a big oval. It's very pretty, and it's surrounded by these just beautiful homes. And when I opened up my video, I said maintenance-free living because mainly all of these homes are more like executive style homes or like brownstone style townhomes or condos or lofts. So there's not a lot of yard to take care of. There is a small HOA to live in this community, but it's really not that much overall. But let me put up a map first of all so you can see where Glenwood Park is located. And you're gonna see this is prime access to I-20, and it's pretty centrally located. It's only a couple of miles from downtown area. In fact, to get to the airport, you're looking at around 15 minutes or so. Downtown, 12 minutes. Midtown, maybe 15 minutes at the most. Buckhead, it's going to take you about 30 minutes. And you'll see that Glenwood Park is neighbored by Grant Park, Reynoldstown, and basically Ormwood Park. So there you go. That's where Glenwood Park is located. Now, Glenwood Park is a very tiny neighborhood, if you couldn't tell by the where it was located on the map. It's a very small community. It's a tight-knit community, about 800 to 1,200 people total, but it's a beautiful little pocket in Atlanta, and you just feel like you've stepped into a whole different area. I feel like I'm on vacation when I come here. The one thing that you're going to notice in the Glenwood Park area is that all the homes are relatively new. You're not going to get the old 1920 bungalow homes here. You're going to get more traditional style homes. They are executive style homes, like I said, or townhomes. This whole community was built, it started in construction in 2003, and I think they finished up construction around 2005. I mean, more homes got built along the way, but this is a very mixed use neighborhood. And what I mean by that is that you have, homes surrounded by restaurants and shops, and there'll be restaurants on the bottom and lofts or condos above it. So it's a very walkable neighborhood. Now, I will say when Glenwood Park first came to fruition, it was kind of in its own little bubble because a lot of the other surrounding neighborhoods were really not developed. Reynoldstown was definitely not developed. The Beltline wasn't there. So you would get off of Memorial, which Memorial at the time was like barbed wire fences and rim stores. It was just not a pretty sight to drive down Memorial, and it's definitely changed a lot now. You got the Beltline. But you kind of had to drive through a bunch of sketchiness to get to Glenwood Park, which was beautiful. So it was its own little beautiful pocket, but then everything around it was not that great. But things have changed because now you got the Beltline. They've got this whole new Kroger right across the street that you can go to, and a Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is very important around here. They're headquartered here, right? So you can just hop on over to other parts of town pretty quickly and easily, and it's a great little area to walk around. And yeah, so that's kind of the story behind Glenwood Park. Another interesting thing about this neighborhood is that it is a certified Earthcraft construction area. So Basically, a lot of the materials that were used, or like the waste of the building materials, they were recycled. I think like 80% of them. So that's kind of a cool thing. But let me just start walking and showing you around this beautiful neighborhood, and we'll see some home examples. But like I said, I'm in the park right now. Beautiful fountain behind me, as you can see. And we've got this cute little playground equipment. And that's one thing, you know, these homes will not have a backyard. So if you're thinking, well, I got kids, I need a yard. Well, you don't really, because you have this beautiful green space that you can bring your kids, kick a ball, play on the playground. So, and I mean, you're either literally across the street from it or just a few blocks back. You're not having to walk really far to get park access. I'm gonna head over to where all the restaurants and the shops are to show you that main area. And as I'm walking there, I might as well mention the schools. So the schools zoned here are Parkside Elementary, Martin Luther King Jr. Middle School, and Maynard Jackson High School. And literally Maynard Jackson High School is catty corner from this neighborhood. So super close, convenient spot to there. And yeah, these schools are ranked pretty average. You know, I would say do your research. You know, if you need some second opinions, connect with me. I can connect you with someone that sends their kids there and they can tell you their experience. But that's what I am here for. I am here to help you out and make sure that you're moving to the right area. So make sure you're reaching out to me. Hit me up on the DMs. You can, not DMs, but text, phone, email, or put your comments down below. I'm here to help you out, you guys. So I'm at the corner of Bill Kennedy Way and Faith Avenue. This is one of the main intersections, especially to get over into the Chick-fil-A, which is only like 6 years old, and the Kroger grocery store. So that's really convenient, but I will say it gets really backed up. I mean, look at these line of cars trying to get through here, and the traffic light can be slow. And then yeah, the Chick-fil-A, you know what goes on in a Chick-fil-A parking lot, it gets backed up really bad as well. But hey, it's great to have a Chick-fil-A around here, because otherwise you'd have to go to basically like City of Decatur, which would take a little bit to get over there. And we all love our Chick-fil-A. I mean, if you have kids, you like Chick-fil-A, believe me. So I'm gonna walk down this little strip and just show you some of the shops and things that you'll find here. But you'll notice, like right behind me, this is an apartment complex above I don't know if there's what shops are below here, but there's apartments above, and then you're gonna see these cool little, they almost look like brownstones. That makes me feel like I'm in New York or something, but really cute little area. So let me take you around. Also add, this little path right here, this is part of the Beltline. So you can go up here and just a little ways, you'll hit I-20 and then hop over it. You'll go into Reynoldstown for more restaurants. So that's one thing that's really cool about Glenwood Park now, is you can connect on the Beltline to your neighbors like Reynoldstown, Emmon Park, or go south and hit Glenwood Park. Grant Park has some restaurants too. So you can just not even get in your car and just grab a bike or your feet and walk along the Beltline and connect to other areas. Okay, I'm at the intersection of Glenwood Avenue and Bill Kennedy Way, and you'll see right behind me. So this is the Beltline continuing on. It is not done through here yet, so this will take you into Ormwood Park and then Grant Park. So eventually this will be paved, but you can see this is kind of like the end of the little shop area, and there are bike paths on either side of the street. So you can see that right down here. And if you keep going this way, you're gonna hit the Maynard Jackson High School. And then look, you have this big apartment complex right behind me. There's another one, catty corner. So lots of apartment complex areas around here. So if you're not ready to buy, you could definitely rent down here. It's a great little area, so let's keep on going. area, right? So behind me, this is kind of a nondescript restaurant, but very, very good. It's owned by Kevin Gillespie. If you watch the Food Network, he won Top Chef one year. Anyway, this is one of his restaurants, really fun. They just kind of bring out different foods to your table, and you can either take it or reject it, and it's just like this ever-evolving line of food that comes to your table. It's pretty cool. And of course, Jenny's ice cream right behind me. Man, when you walk by there, you get a whiff of it. So good. You can't go wrong with some Jenny's ice cream. This is what I want to mention about the mixed-use neighborhood of Glenwood Park. So yeah, we have these shops right down below, and then look above. So above are lofts and condos, so you can literally like just live, eat, and play all in one little area. So let's keep on going. There's this cute little courtyard with a little bocce ball court. So yeah, if you have pets, you don't have to worry about not having green space. There's little green spaces scattered throughout this neighborhood. And right behind me, there's this beautiful row of townhomes. They are just beautiful, and it's kind of hard to capture because there's so much green coverage with the trees. But if you're wondering about prices in this neighborhood, now the surprising thing that I always found about this area was the prices have not been exactly cheap. The average sales price for a single family home is $907,000. For a townhome, that's $855,000. But I will say most of the townhomes in this area are big. They're not going to be those newer, skinny, small, like 1,000 square foot townhomes. These are going to be pretty good sized. And then for condos, about $450,000 for is the average for a condo. But and yeah, one thing I think I mentioned before is that this area does include an HOA, which is pretty small. It's like $163 per month. So really not that bad at all. Right, to start us off, here's our first home example, and this is actually going to be a townhome. So this is going to be a little bit on the lower range because this is a smaller townhome. This is only 1,000 square feet, but it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,000 square feet, sold for $460,000. It has an updated kitchen with shaker style cabinetry. It's got granite countertops, carpets in the bedroom, nice light wood flooring though on the main areas, and then there's a tandem 2-car garage in the back of this townhome. So that's one thing, you know, I've been showing you all the front facing areas of these units, but there is a backside to all of these where you can park your car. So there is parking, garage parking for most of these style of homes. But like, look at this cute little townhome right next to it. I just love the staircase up. Okay, behind me is the next home example. It's kind of hard to see because these trees are covering up the view, but I'm trying to get a couple shots for you to get an idea. It looks a little bit more modern on the exterior, but this one sold for $850,000. It was a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2 half baths, just over 2,800 square feet. And this had a rooftop deck, which is pretty nice. White kitchen cabinetry. It had carpets in the bedrooms. It really reminds me of kind of a townhome style living, but it is a single family home, but you'll see it is very, very close to its neighbors, but that is par for the course in this neighborhood. You know, as I was walking around this neighborhood, it really reminds me of Rosemary Beach, or you know, life over in 38 off on the beach. If you haven't been down to 38 in Florida, that's where everyone in Atlanta goes for spring break, or to hit the beach in the summertime is 38. And they have these little built planned communities, then all the homes are very close together, but you just feel like, I don't know, it just feels very it feels like I'm on vacation all the time, but it is just very cozy, and I just love these homes. I mean, look behind me. Again, kind of hard to see because of all the tree coverage, which is also definitely a plus in this neighborhood. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of on the northern edge of this community, and I can hear the I-20 traffic noise. So if that's gonna bother you, then I would definitely suggest finding a home in this neighborhood that's located more on the southern side. But I'm sure these homes are built pretty good, and once you're inside the home, you're not going to even hear the traffic noise. And and it's really not that bad. But if you're sensitive to sounds, then yeah, I would say move a little or look for homes a little further south. I'll give you an example of one of the higher price point homes in the area, and that would be this modern home. This is a new build, just sold for just under 1.2 million. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, over 3,200 square feet. It's got modern sleek cabinetry, a waterfall island, light flooring, large bedrooms, and of course a garage. So beautiful home. Now I will say this is actually a little bit just like not even a half a block outside of maybe the main Glenwood Park area. And so this is actually maybe considered North Wormwood Park. And you'll see around me, like, these are a lot of older homes, older bungalows, but you could take this street all the way down and then connect over to East Atlanta, which has East Atlanta Village and is full of a bunch of little restaurants there. Check out my East Atlanta vlog tour. You can get the scoop of what that neighborhood is like. But yeah, so there you go. This is an example of one of the higher price homes. And yeah, some of these big home cluster homes that are in this neighborhood, you know, they range into anywhere from the 3,000 to 4,000 square foot range, and they're going to be over that $1 million mark. But I don't think I've seen anything over like 1.5. I could be wrong, but I don't see anything going like $2 million like you see in some of these other in-town neighborhoods. I don't talk about rentals very often in my videos, but this is the Glenwood Park Lofts, and these are some rental units. They range anywhere from starting at $1,500 for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and go up to like $2,100 roughly for a 2-bedroom. But it has a fitness center, a pool, and even a dog park. So if you got a dog, you can certainly check out this as an option. Outside the Glenwood Park Pool and Fitness Center. So this is a nice bonus for this neighborhood to have its own pool. Finding public pools in Atlanta, or at least in the city of Atlanta, it's far and few between. So you can actually join this pool and fitness membership. It is a $450 annual fee, and then there is an initiation fee ranging from $1,500 to $2,000, just depending on whether you're living in a condo or a big single family home. But that's the range, and yeah, this is a nice little perk for the neighborhood. Walking in the back side of some of these homes, this is essentially like an alleyway, but you'll see there's actually, some of these yards do have some green space, and there's some green space along here, right? This backs up behind the highway, like I said. So yeah, if you have a dog, you can absolutely let them roam around here. They even have, I've been noticing this a lot, they have a lot of doggy trash cans around this neighborhood. So there you go. It's not all concrete and house. There are a little bit of green spaces as well. So I'm going to do my best to give you a quick tour around this neighborhood and just drive around so you can see kind of the different home styles and that kind of thing. It's going to be a little bit harder because these homes are, again, tightly squeezed together and there's a lot of tree coverage, but I'm going to do my best. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. that concludes my vlog tour of the Glenwood Park area. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this is a super cute neighborhood. It feels like, it just doesn't feel like other parts of the city of Atlanta. So hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you're moving tomorrow or next year and you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I love hearing from you guys. I love helping you out. That's why I am doing these videos. So just want you to find a place to call home. So until next time, you guys, I'll see you around the neighborhood.